Hello YouTube, what is going on? I am the UndeadCircuit, aka the One Defect, and today we're going to be playing a bit more Planetbase. So, without further ado, let's get straight back into it. So we're going to hit continue, we're going to wait for this to load. Loading screen's taking a bit longer than normal, but there we go, we are back! We are back in Planetbase. So I apologize in advance if there is any flashing. Like the screen going black for like about 1/3 of a second or something like that. It looked just like there's a missing frame. That is what happens when my game drops, starts losing FPS. I don't know why, somewhere along the lines in the rendering process it just cuts out that frame. Don't know why. But anyway, enough complaining about that. It's working now, so let's not complain or try to fix it. So today we are going to continue. We've got these two processing plants. We are up to 81 colonists, which is good, which reminds me, let's check my food, just to make sure I'm still being able to support this. Yep, that I am. So up to 81 colonists, so it looks like within this... Ah, there's our laser again. But since we're up to 81 colonists, it looks like within this episode we will be able to reach the milestone of 100, I think it's called a century. Where is it? Century, here, reach 100, reach population 100. I think we'll definitely be able to hit that in this episode. But we're going to continue expanding the base. And we're going to start by doing because the biodome is built, plus that connection is built. And we have, we're currently out of bioplastic, but that's absolutely fine. That's not really going to bother us. Oh, another thing I wanted to quickly look at in statistics is our power, but I don't think I can... Biologist, engineer. Yep. Sorry about that, let me just check. Yeah, yes we can check power. So I believe this is a power stored. This is a power storage. So... Oxygen consumption exceeds population. Well, that's... We must be on 90 then. Yes, we are. Okay, so before I do anything else, I guess we're going to have to build another oxygen generator, which will allow me to build another habitation module. So we're going to build that straight away. And I do believe coming out of this oxygen generator will be an airlock over here, because here's where the mines are going to go. Yes, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware of that. So, I just wanted to quickly take a look at the power. They better get this up quickly because our oxygen supply is going to start falling throughout the base. Like this area here won't get affected as badly, but outer stretched areas will start losing oxygen slowly. Like you see, this biodome's on 19%, so this needs to get built as soon as possible. We should have an engineer coming in shortly to get that sorted. We do have a trade ship coming. There goes the engineer. So let's go over to the trade ship and see what we got. Since we're running on bioplastic and I plan on building... Ooh, he has the large storage. Yes, I want 55% commission. That does not matter. I think we can give him a few medical supplies, save a bit of credits as well. So let's give him 5... You know what? 10 medical supplies, and let's give the rest in credits. Is 620. Oops, no, I definitely want that. I clicked on the wrong one. 620, 620. How are you going for spare parts? We're fine on spare parts. I could buy maybe one each just to try to speed up. Let's bring down to 10 and see what we can get for that. No, I don't want another bioplastic. I want at least... yeah, I can do that. It's a bit high on the commission side, but he does actually have something that I want and need. Oh man, look at all the colonists that we have now going through our base. Isn't it glorious? We're on 92 colonists. Which I'm probably going to have to build another dorm for as well, but it's okay. The oxygen generator is now up. We are going to be able to support that. No problem. So we're going to first build... Oh, I wish I could squeeze another dorm in there. Kind of wants another building to go there, so let's build a dorm coming out. Media impact on robotics facility? No! Okay, nobody died at least. That was good. Yeah, here we go. We got the mega collector. So we're going to go ahead and build that because I believe we are filling up our storage throughout the day. And that'll just help us. I'm actually going to do it here so I can connect these two together. So we're going to build that, and that's going to allow us to store a whole ton of power. I mean, that's why I get the credits, because even if it is a high commission, I can still just buy it straight out, and we don't have to transport 600 credits, 620 credits worth of items outside, which could take a while. So we're gonna get right back into it. The first thing I would like to do, actually, these aren't being overused or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue. I'm going to build the bar first of all, and the bar is gonna go over here. Here's the bar. We got more colonists arriving. This is good. We have two security guards there constantly, which is good. I'm thinking if I build another asteroid. Ah, here we go. We got it built, so you can see. Wait, did I just build? No, here it is. You can see this different size. So this is 20,000 kilowatts. This is only 12. So it's a lot better. It is an amazing amount better. And it's going to help save space. Energy power is low because I think we fired the laser at night. Yes, we did. But don't worry, we're going to make it to morning comfortably. Might be a bit close, but we are going to make it to morning without too much of a problem. What have you got right now? I can give you some. I can give you 4 medical supplies if you give me all your money. Oh, we only have 60. Okay, let's bring it down, and I'll give you some food. As you can see, our viro meat now is up to 150, so it's kind of stabilized with our production of vegetables. So here is the large bar going up, and then next to that large bar I want a large multi-dome. And then coming off of that large multi-dome I want a security console. A large one. Ah, come on, don't do this to me. Make that priority because the bar is actually going to help us out. Help our colonists out as well. Come on, don't do this to me. Damn it, come on, I want both of these to be connected. That's really annoying that it's not. I think, okay, since I haven't placed this one down yet, that's fine. We can get the resources moved out. And in the meantime, what I can start doing is I can start... could I just do this now? That I can, all the resources should get moved here, and then I'll be able to build again. Because the only other way to get rid of them is to actually delete them, but then you lose the resources forever, and that is annoying. We're going to save the game quickly. We've got more colonists arriving, which is good, and we have a engineer, worker, and biologist, which is great. I think we've got definitely enough biologists to easily sustain another 2 biodomes. So what have we got now? We're pending 1 resource. Well, there is 1 bioplastic. I think that's where this medic is going. Yes, he is. Come on, bring it over here. Come on. No, wait, where are you going? Oh, sorry, no, we're gonna leave the one outside that could easily just be moved here, and then we're gonna bring a brand new one outside. So, security console here going up. Then what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to build a biodome, a multi-dome? My bad, I think I've been saying biodome this entire time. So we're gonna connect these two up, these two together, and we're gonna try to get it to where these two will connect. I just want these two to play nicely, come on. But I don't think the angle's gonna work. So if the angle's not gonna work, I'll build it over here. I'll lean it more to this side and see if I can get it here. No, I still cannot. Oh, well, that's not too bad. More traffic through the... Actually, to be honest, I kind of want as little traffic going through as possible then, if I have to compromise. So we'll just have these coming off here, and then off of that I will need to build a... What else? It's a canteen I need to build, so I'll build a canteen here. And this will also help feed our colonists who are working in this area of the base. So you can see we've got the large control center here, and that's going to feed into the bar. And then from the bar it's going to go to the canteen and the multi-dome. Although I think I should have it the other way around with like the canteen here, but it doesn't really matter. So we got the canteen, we got the multi-dome. That's going to help entertain our tourists. Then out of here I'm going to have 3 airlocks. More tourists! Are we at 100 nearly? I think this will put us to 100. Nope, next one will put us to... Oh, that was close. I think the next one will definitely put us to 100. No doubt about that. The next one will put us to 100. Yeah. Sorry about that. I misclicked off the game, which was annoying. I hope that doesn't mess up the recording too badly. Oh, 2 meteorites next to our base at the same time. This is manned though, this is good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving all this over here now, whilst these are getting built. Although I should wait until they get built, otherwise those resources are just going to be put into the buildings, then I'm going to have to wait for the other things to get built. And with the where is it? The telescope, I need that running so the laser can shoot down any asteroid that's potentially going to harm. Because if it hits somewhere like the biodome, or anywhere in between this connection, say if it even hits here, then it's just going to ruin us. So we just unlocked Century, which is 100 colonists. Your colony now has 100 citizens, which is brilliant. I think that puts us at 5, so we're halfway there. Now I will just double check that quickly. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 to go, so our only is Powermonger, which shouldn't actually be that hard to get. I can just install a whole ton of solar panels and get that done quite quickly because we have so much storage. It's not even funny. We still have space to store so much more. Now that we got the very large power collector, that's going to be such a good idea. I kind of want this building to be built quickly. Yes, build it quickly before the sandstorm hits. And then I'll issue a yellow alert once he gets this done. Come on, go, start building. Okay, start building, yellow alert. There we go. Now everybody's going to go and get back inside. So that when that sandstorm hits, we'll have no problem whatsoever. We got a guard waiting here. I wish you could make it so you can tell guards to stand in particular rooms. So you can say like a few waypoints for your guard. Like just sort of like manage it down to that kind of level. Not completely, but I think that would be a very cool idea to be able to do. First of all, I'm going to do airlock is low on oxygen. Structure low on oxygen. What? We should have enough oxygen generators to support up to 120 colonists, so I don't know what's... It might just be a large influx of citizens in one room. What is going on here? Yeah, I know, you see like the large influx of people in this room, so I think when I demolish this room, I'll replace it with an airlock. Over here as well, yeah, because you can see all these people are in these rooms. It's sucking the oxygen out, and this oxygen generator cannot keep up. It's just... There's just too many people with not enough jobs. Let's see who it mainly is. Okay. To fix this problem, I'm going to go here. First of all, I'm going to speed this up so we can get through the sandstorm even faster. Then I'm going to go to base management, landing permissions, and I'm going to completely disable engineers, medics, 10% guards, 10% guards. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it down to 35 to 55. There we go. Although I think right now I should stop accepting colonists because I've hit my milestone. I'm not really going to need any more at this point. So what's the option I'm looking for here? Landing permissions. Let's disable colonists because I'm not going to need any more for a very long time until I decide to go for the 300. So, now that we're back, what can we do, what can we do, what can we do? Yeah, you can see we just got so many people, the oxygen generator can't keep up, and in fact, you guys are going for spare parts, so I'm going to set this room to be demolished. Yes. So this room's going to be demolished now. So you can see now that they've fanned out, the oxygen supply can handle a bit more. We're going to prioritize the bar, so we're going to get 3 with tables, 3 without. Unfortunately, it's why can't you fit a 4th in, like over there, or over there? It's a little bit annoying, but I don't know why. I can fit... I'm not complaining. Oh, I am complaining. I can fit drinks fountains here, so if people get a little bit too intoxicated, they can go drink some water and sober up. We're also going to put in a few of these. I think I only need 3, so I'm going to put in another one of these. I don't know what's the best. Yeah, let's put another one with tables, with chairs. So there we go, there is that done. Now next is the canteen. We're going to put another 3 in. Another 4 we're going to put, and we're just going to fill up this entire thing with tables and chairs. We're going to put a plant in between each one so they got something nice to look at, and drink fountains behind the vending machines, plus TVs on the walls at the cross points. And then what is this one? This one is the biodome. So we're going to put in 3 of these. We're going to put in 4 chin-up bars. I wish you could rotate them, would be nice, because that's just a little bit annoying. 4 chin-up bars, 2 plants there, plant there. What about drinks fountain here? There we go, a whole row of drinks fountains. and TV. I'm spending a lot on these buildings, but this is what's mainly going to keep our tourists happy, so I don't mind at this point. One of the things that I did in the old one was I completed a one row, and I just kept doing that, but they used up so much bioplastic, it wasn't even funny. So sitting comfortably on 103 colonists, let's check our food stats. So we can see, yep, it is evening out, which means we are being able to producing enough to support the colonists. Now we're going to do the command center. So we need, what are you? Your satellites. So I'm going to have 2 satellites. 2 satellites? 3. Okay, we'll leave room for 3. Then I want, actually I should first get the airlocks. Trade ship has arrived first. Let me see if I can take care of this quickly. What do we have and what do we need? Right now we are. In fact, I'll be happy just taking these off your hands to help speed up a few things. And let's go up to 100, and I'll take any credits you have left. Although a carrier bot might be nice. I'll just take credits up until I get somewhat balanced. You're 35% commission. Actually, that's not bad. I'd be willing to do a bit more business with you now. So let's go up to 10. Give me a carrier bot and then the rest of your credits. 51. Oh, can I agree with you on 55? Yes, I can. There we go. We're going to get a carrier bot out of that as well. I probably should have traded some more resources. He was 35% commission, which was brilliant. I need more. I definitely need more people with that, but that's mainly going to help us in the long run. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do airlock. We're going to do 1, 2. I think I can fit 4 in. Oh no, but there's no room for a landing pad here. Anyway, so I'll just do 3, because there's no sense putting it here unless I can fit a landing pad. Oh, yes I can. Yep, so I'll just fit a landing pad in there. And I can't connect these together, unfortunately, so I'm going to have 3 airlocks and a landing pad, and the rest are going to come... Aha, I can fit one here as well. This is very good. So... yeah, so there's going to be my normal landing pads, which is hopefully going to be able to take care of the non-tourist ships, because the tourist ships actually need these things. These large landing pads. So we're going to put down 1. We're going to put down 1, and I'm going to put down 2, and then I'm just going to relax whilst I let my colonists panic sort that out. There we go. No big of a problem. Tables and everything's getting built. I'm going to have a small drink quickly. One of the downsides to having cats is everything on your desk that has a liquid in it has to be sealed. Otherwise he'll just want to knock it over onto your stuff. So there we go. Right now we're gonna need more metal. That's what this is, just pending bioplastics. I'm not gonna shut down those just yet. And everything's gonna be requiring everything. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is, whilst this is being built, because this is going to take a while to get built. Actually, no, let's do a few more things in the episode. Let's end it at 20 minutes. It's going to be a little bit of a short episode today. But then what it'll allow me to do is leave this to run just idle in the background for a bit. And that will allow me to just skip towards the next episode, so I can start speeding these episodes up. What is your commission? Your commission is 35. Ooh, another 35, but you don't have much stuff. Okay, let's bring us down to 5 medical supplies. Give me all your credits. I don't really need anything else. I can't actually... You have so little to trade with. Why? I don't care. It's 35% commission. I'm not losing out on that 1 extra vegetable that I gave him. It's funny how they built the tables and chairs first. Not the drinks machines, which I find that quite amusing. So here we go. The treadmills take both. I did not know that. That's interesting. What does this do? I believe this boosts, yeah, increases morale. All this increases morale. So what are we going to do in the meantime? Well, we are going to go and we're going to install these command consoles. So we're going to put 2 down for the telescope. We're going to put 1 here, and 1 here. So this room's always manned by 3 people. Then we're going to put a radio communication, and we're going to put a gun rack. And then you know what? Just to increase security, I'm going to put down 1 more of those. There we go. So if no matter where the intruder walks in, I can switch this around. This will actually look a lot neater. So I put down a security console here as well. So whenever an intruder walks past, he will walk past at least 2 guards. Because if he walks in here, there's 2 guards here, walks in here, 2 guards, walks in here, 2 guards. And then we got a gun rack there, which can support quite a bit. Why'd you build the gun rack first? And then once that's done, I can demolish this station. The main reason why I'm keeping it alive, I'll demolish it once the telescope controls are put in. I'll demolish it once the telescope controls are put in, because that will mean that I can demolish this room, put another oxygen generator stuff, just to help it cope with the base. What is your commission? 35. Wow, yes, please, more 35. This is brilliant. I'm gonna get a drill robot, I'm gonna get a carrier, I'm gonna get both. 500, let's bring it down to 3, and then I'll give you credits. So we're gonna get another 3 bots. I'll give you some food, because I'm not really worried about it. I believe both of them were 5, yep. I've gone a bit over, so give me back some credits, just to bring it down to 40, 40, 40. What can I need? What do I need? What do I need? I've got 25 metals, so that's not a big problem. How much free? 3 free, though. So give me a metal. Actually, give me all your metal and all your bioplastic. I'll be willing to pay for that. Yeah, we're going to be a bit low on that. I'm going to push you up to max. I'm going to push you up to max storage, and I'm just going to give you credits for the rest of it. So there we go. Is a little bit to transport to it, but it doesn't really matter. Although we do only have 1 airlock over here now, which is something I should have thought about before placing in such a large order, which is why I want to make this starport style area here, because we can have all 3 airlocks in use at the same time, and it's not going to make a difference. So we have 1 landing pad done, so it means I can actually delete that landing pad now, because this is actually finished. The only difference is I would like this to be done, because then we got at least 1 airlock over here. But I will be deleting this, and some of these resources will go, and the metal will go towards here and other places within the base. Plus we're going to be getting some bioplastic, which will help us complete other objectives. See, this is why you don't want 1. Because there's so many people wanting it, it's just going off the page, off my screen, and it is hilarious. So I see we have gone on to 22 minutes. I'm going to try pushing it a little bit further. Because part of these newer videos is I'm changing up settings within fraps, and I'm changing up rendering settings just to see if I can eliminate some of the screen stutter and everything like that. So I kind of want these episodes to run on for as long as possible, because that's going to allow me to test for max. But yeah, there's our base so far, and I think it is looking quite good. I think it's coming along quite nicely. And I don't see... there we go, we got more people being built, we've got drinks being made. I don't think... yeah, it's just alcoholic drink, I don't think there's a different variance in it. Although it would be nice in this game if you could feed your colonists whiskey and everything. You can see like everybody's getting tired, they're hungry because they're trying to complete this task, but there's only 1 airlock. And this thing needs another 4, so these 4 people are going to come out. Come on, massive queue, very annoying queue. People are getting sad because their needs are going down. They can't get in the base. They're spending long times outside. They're spending a long time inside. They're getting thirsty, but luckily enough we have the capabilities to support that. So here we go. Last guy going inside now. Irreversibly damaged. Oh no, we've lost a bot. That's unfortunate. So yeah, here we go. Now that that's done, I'm going to dismantle this pad. There we go, we got 4 resources now, and I can fill in this area with solar panels later down the line, so I can hit the power monopoly, I think it's called. No, not Tex. We want power monger. That's it. Generate 500 kilowatts of power, which right now, what are we generating actually? Right now we are generating, we only need to generate about 150 more, which isn't bad. There we go. So we got 1 telescope control done. So I will be dismantling this room. Oh, that's good. It actually puts them in spacesuits, which is nice. I thought I was going to dismantle the room and everybody was going to die. There we go. So we got this open now. Structures have been built. Good, more structures being built. I was probably going to let this fast forward in the next episode, but I think just... yeah, because these are going to take a while to get built, the resources here, and I might do a bit more expanding down the line here. Anyway, Thank you guys for watching. I have been the UndeadCircuit, aka the One Defect, and I hope you have a good day.